The sound you are hearing is not a technical problem. It is not a musical cue. It is not a joke. It is the sound of one woman's mounting anxiety. I am that woman.
Hi, I'm John, and lately I've been hearing that sound, that ticking. I don't mind it. It's kind of pleasant, actually, like a watch. In 1 week, I will be 30. 30. Older than my dad was when I was born. Older than Napoleon was when he did something that was probably extremely impressive at the time. I don't know, I'm not a historian, I'm a composer. Sorry, a promising young composer. I should have a family of my own by now, or a career, but I'm afraid I've been promising for so long I'm starting to break the fucking promise. And I want to get some writing done, but I keep hearing that ticking. And sometimes, after a couple of them, I'll hear something else. A distant boom, like a bomb has gone off not too far away, and the next one might be close and I'd better look out. So that's where we are. It's Saturday night, January 1990, in my apartment on the edge of Soho. I'm trying to get some writing done, trying to enjoy what remains of my extremely late 20s, and trying to ignore the tick-tick booms. Mike was a terrific actor, but she gave it up to become a big-time market research exec and is now the proud owner of a brand new BMW. Mike, you're 30. Are you happy? 30's great. 30's like Newark Airport. Newark Airport? Hard to get to, but once you're here, fewer delays. Mike spends way too much time traveling on business.
We're on the runway, another path. Drive one more approach before you're out of gas. Friends are getting fatter, hairs on your head are getting thinner. Feel like a cleanup batter on a team that ain't a winner. Don't freak out, don't strike out, can't fight it like City Hall. At least you're not alone, your friends are there too. They're saying happy birthday, you just wish you could run away. Who cares about a birthday? But 3098, can't you be optimistic? You're no longer the ingenue. Turn 30, 1990, boom, birthday. What can you do? What can you do? What can I do?
Susan's here too, my girlfriend. We've been together for 2 years. It's great. She's great. She's a dancer, but she supports herself teaching ballet to wealthy and untalented children. She starts talking about the birthday party she's planning for next week.
You're gonna enjoy it, I promise. I sent out the invitations. The apartment will be full of friends. We'll have a great time.
She's right. God damn it, I'm looking forward to it.
And you'll play Happy Birthday and we'll all sing.
I have to play it?
Sure.
I can't play Happy Birthday for myself.
Why not?
I've forgotten it. I realize I've forgotten how to play the piano completely. Have I forgotten how to play the piano because I don't want to play Happy Birthday because I don't want to, oh God, grow up? Read a pen and take a bow, which way to never let emerald cities on to hell. Since the wizard blew off his command, on the streets you hear the voices, lost children, crocodiles, torn on into making choices. Wicked witches, poppy fields, or men behind the curtain. Tiger lilies, ruby slippers, clock is ticking, that's for certain. They're singing happy birthday, bright as it feels much more like doomsday. Fuck 39, it seems like I'm in for a twister. I don't see a rainbow, do you? Turn 30 in the 90s. In my hands now, the ball is past. I want the spoils, but not too fast. The world is falling, it's now or never. Then why can't I stay in trouble forever? 30, 30, 90, 30, 90, 30, 90, 30, 90. What can I do? 30, 90, 30, 90. What can I do? Hey, tomorrow night I want to show you the new place. Oh yeah, Mike's moving out. She's making enough money that she bought an apartment with an actual bathtub in the bathroom. Tick, tick, tick.
Will you please let me set you up an interview with my firm?
Mike's afraid my musical theater career isn't going anywhere. I'm not sure I blame her.
You'll love it. You'll be promoted faster than I was.
I haven't decided yet, Mike. I'm still enjoying my pre-midlife crisis.
Okay, well, think it over.
I'll think it over.
All I'm asking. See you tomorrow.
You're going to bed already?
I'm still in London time. Night.
Sleep well. I need some air. I grab a joint and head up to the roof. It's cold. I hear a few tick booms. For the last 5 years, I have been writing a musical called Superbia. We're doing a workshop this week. It's the other reason I'm freaking out. It's the first time the show will be put before an audience. I'm all hope and apprehension because if this workshop goes well, and if I can get my so-called agent, Rosa Stevens, who hasn't returned my calls in over 6 months, to actually come and see it, then we might actually get some buzz. And if we get some buzz, then it might be produced. And if it's produced, then it might be a hit. And if it's a hit, then I won't have to take the marketing job and I can buy the BMW anyway, and I will have done it all before I'm 30. Or at least I can fudge the dates to make it sound that way in my Sunday Times Arts and Leisure profile. I'm not proud of this line of thinking. But it's not my fault. It's hard for anyone born after 1960 to be idealistic or original. We know what happens to ideals. They're assassinated or corrupted or co-opted. It's 1990, for God's sake. It's not an exciting period. It's not a period of ferment. It's fucking stodgy is what it is. Conservative, complacent, obtuse, and unimaginative. Or to put it another way, George Bush is president of the United States. After a minute, Susan comes up from downstairs. She's wearing the dress we had made. A friend who works with me at the diner designed it. Everyone we know wants to do something else.
What do you think?
Looks good.
Are you okay?
Sure, just like the view, the river.
Are you really thinking about going to work with Mike?
I've been waiting tables for 4 years, Suze. I always thought by now I'd either have a hit musical or a really lucrative sellout career. I've got neither. Jesus. Has turning 30 always sucked? Or is our generation just different because we never grew up? Never had a real test? a world war, depression, Vietnam. Maybe that's what I need.
Yeah, good idea. I'll try to arrange that for you.
Yeah, thanks.
Anytime, honey.
Susan takes my hand, warming up the whole roof. We look out over the river. The lights from the prison barge flicker in her eyes. You really look beautiful.
Thanks.
That dress looks incredible on you. Deep dark velvet hugs your silhouette. Black silk stockings, you're my Juliet. Soft blonde hair, baby blue eyes. Cool me down before I jump into your thighs. The green dress, 20 buttons and a strap. The green dress, what a pleasure to unwrap. Green dress, oh what it could do. What the green dress does to me on you. Me on you.
Or get some fresh air, maybe we could take a walk. Tell me what you're thinking, talk about your day. Tell me what to do, tell me anything you say. In the
Green dress, 20 buttons and a strap. The green dress, what a pleasure to unwrap. Green dress, oh what it could do. What the green dress does to me on you.
Can I hear you laugh? Can you make me smile? I'll forget what's on my mind for a while.
And I tie you up, love. You tell me yes, I'll button every button on your green dress. Green dress, 20 buttons and a strap. The green dress, what a pleasure to unwrap. Green dress, oh what it could do. What the green dress does to me on you. "6 a.m. The sky glows. A bird chirps. I want to shoot it.
Back to sleep.
I can't. I'm too wired. I'm sorry I woke you. I'll just...
No, stay. It's okay. John, you know what?
What?
We could just get out of here.
What do you mean?
Live somewhere else, somewhere beautiful, near a beach, Cape Cod.
Leave New York?
Why not? I think the city just wears you down. Every time I cross the Triborough, I feel 5 years older.
Suze, if I want to be a writer, I have to be in New York. If you want to be a dancer...
I am a dancer, and I'd still be a dancer if I lived in New England. But I'd have a dishwasher. At least think it over for me.
More to think over. Break of day, the dawn is here. Johnny's up and pacing. Compromise or persevere. Her mind is racing. remember and do the same thing every morning for the rest of my life. Johnny has no guide. Johnny wants to hide. How do you know when it's time to let go? Johnny can't decide. Johnny can't decide. Johnny can't But now, I have to go to work.
Straight back and to your left. Pick up those fucking eggs. We're out of milk. We took my rye bread. 4 waters to table 7. I'm sorry, we don't deliver on Sundays. I need table 3 for 2 yesterday. Is there a list? Harrington? Kaplan, Kaplan 47.
Order!
I'm sorry, we don't have tables for 7. We don't deliver on Sundays either. Are we in smoking?
Tension.
Yeah, I'll have the salad and coins and the holly bread.
Balance.
I said I wanted an omelet with no yolks. That's why you're just a waiter.
Brunch. In the blue, silver chromium diner. On the green, purple, yellow, red stools sit the fools who should eat at home. Instead, they pay on Sunday for a cool orange juice or a bagel on the soft green cylindrical stools. Sit the fools drinking cinnamon coffee or decaffeinated tea. 12 fuel-injected, Bavarian-engineered, market research-funded cylinders across Houston Street. Her new Beamer is fucking awesome. The stereo, the sleekness.
Check out the seats.
The seat is heated.
And you can adjust it.
This is a car that allows you to adjust the temperature of your ass. Mike picked me up from the diner so we can go check out her new apartment. We zoom past the inhabitants of Soho wearing black, past the East Village kids with their purple, pink, green, blue spiked buzz cuts, jutting through deconstructed silence equals death t-shirts, past the Windex, the squeegees, the outstretched palms, the Bowery night train philosophers. How can I possibly leave this all behind? In a flash, we're rolling into a circular driveway with a marble fountain in the center. Mike tosses the keys to a parking attendant. We breeze in through smoked glass revolving doors. Stainless steel kitchen. Polyurethane wood floors. View of the 59th Street Bridge. And it's still being remodeled.
Remodeled.
Oh my God.
John, welcome to Victory Towers.
Mr. Doorman, looks like
home in Soho, Mike is trying on one of 3 Gucci belts she has just bought.
Well,
I don't know, Mike. I haven't owned 3 belts over the course of my entire life.
you should try it. It's a good feeling.
I feel relaxed, just hanging out with Mike on a Sunday night. We met when we were 8 years old at Camp Shawanga. In the first week, Mike was thick with Dion Caparimo, the kid who set fires in the outhouse and bombed the girls with M80s. I hung with Jim Shanahan, volleyball team captain and every counselor's favorite camper. By week 2, we had ditched our old new best friends and found each other. We ended up at the same high school, acting in shows together, best friends through it all.
How's Susan?
Okay.
Just okay?
She wants us to move to Cape Cod.
Ooh, I'm so sorry.
No, maybe she's right. Maybe I should think about it.
You are not a Cape Cod guy. Listen, I have a better idea. I want you to come in to the office with me tomorrow.
Oh no.
Come on, they're doing a brainstorming session for a new product, real creative stuff. You'd be perfect for it. Come on. I told them all about you. Please. No commitment, I promise. Just get your feet wet.
Fine. What the hell? I'll do it.
Excellent. You won't be sorry. I gotta go pack.
You're leaving again?
Meeting tomorrow night in Atlanta. Departing Newark at 6 p.m. Drive me?
Sure. Is Daisy busy?
I can't ask Daisy right now.
Why not?
It's complicated.
Oh, whoops. Sorry, Mike. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, Dad. My weekly call from White Plains.
How's it feel to be an old lady?
I'm not 30 yet, Dad.
Make good dough at brunch?
Not bad.
Your sister just got a $40,000 bonus from the law firm. And did you hear the news about Chuck?
My brother-in-law.
Sold another screenplay. This time the one he's only been working on for a month.
Ugh.
Isn't that marvelous?
Oh, hang on, Dad. I'm getting another call.
Jonathan, it's Rosa.
Rosa, hi. Thank you so much for calling.
Are you excited?
What?
Are you excited about your workshop next week?
She remembered the workshop.
I made some calls. We ought to have some interesting people there for you to meet.
She made some calls.
Just wanted to say good luck, honey. See you soon.
See you soon. Good luck. Rosa Stevens, my agent, who hasn't called me back in over 6 months. Good luck, interesting people. What an angel. What a sweetheart. I love that woman. Whoops, sorry, Dad. Hello?
No worries, sweetheart. That's all the news here anyway.
Dad signs off the conversation, as always, with the old Bob and Ray line.
Right if you get work.
And I sign off, as always, with hang by your thumbs.
Oh, and Johnny,
My mother has been on the line this entire time.
you know you can always move in with us for a while. If you need to.
Thanks, Ma. For the first time in months, I'm thinking I might not need to. I'm just sitting down to get some writing done when...
John?
Susan, hey,
Hey,
you want to come over?
I guess I was hoping you'd come up here.
Susan lives in an illegal sublet on 96th and York. It's pretty late.
Come over, we'll watch HBO.
Susan has pirated cable. I'm supposed to go into Michael's office tomorrow.
Just leave here, you'll be closer in the morning anyway. John? John, are you weighing whether the trip up here is worth the cable TV?
No.
You are, aren't you?
Of course not.
I mean, I would be in the apartment too.
And I would be here. It's just as easy for you to come down to Soho.
But it's late and it's New York and I'm already in pajamas.
It's 2 subways and a bus.
Take a cab.
I can't afford cabs.
God, forget it if it's that much trouble.
No, it's not that. It's just... I was gonna get some writing done tonight.
You're gonna write the Great American Musical in the next 6 hours?
Hey, that's not fair. It's not that often I actually feel like writing. I could use some encouragement about now. I'm not trying to avoid a commute.
It's not what I'm saying.
It's what you're inferring.
No, you mean that's what I'm implying. And I didn't imply it. You inferred it.
Wait, what?
I can't believe we're fighting about this. Look, if we're going to argue, let's argue about something important. Let's argue about moving up to New England, not about who's going to take the subway.
Hang on. We're on New England now?
Should we not be?
Why should we be?
Are you saying we can't talk?
Are you saying we're not talking?
What are you saying?
What are you saying? Because I'm saying I feel bad that you feel bad about me feeling bad about you feeling bad about what I said about what you said about me not being able to share a feeling.
If I thought that what you thought was that I hadn't thought about sharing my thoughts, then my reaction to your reaction to my reaction would have been more revealing.
I was afraid that you'd be afraid if I told you that I was afraid of intimacy. If you don't have a problem with my problem, maybe the problem is simply codependency. I guess that's what they want. The tourists, the snoring businessmen, the busloads of sweet old ladies from Connecticut with their 90 decibel cellophane wrapped hard candies. I want no part of it. But you gotta admit, Broadway is still in place. This is Parnassus of the musical theater world, and for years I have been hiking in the foothills, presenting songs at countless workshops, cutting demo tapes, scratching for grants. Once at a seminar on a day I will never forget, I got to have my work picked apart and praised a little by my idol, a composer lyricist so legendary his name may not be uttered aloud by me. But I write musicals of rock music, a contradiction in terms. You can't go rock on Broadway, not real rock, not warmed over easy listening pop, not plastic imitation 50s bubblegum. Nevertheless, that's what I'm trying to do in Suburbia. Would my show end up here? Is it good enough for Broadway, that magical street of dreams? Is it too good for Broadway, that shameless commercial whore? Is that raging mix of envy and contempt that is so healthy? Michael's office. Wow, big cold lobby. Corporate America. Hundreds of people and they all look busy. There's gray flannel execs.
Tell corporate we need to liaise with the West Coast immediately.
Peacock-faced secretaries.
I'm sorry, he's in a meeting and can't possibly be reached.
Temps in wrinkled khakis.
I think the fax machine's broken.
And my favorite, perfect women. The hard-driving, high-cheeked power haircut girls who cruise the avenues like sleek silver bullets.
Jonathan, hi, Judy Wright. Michael's told me all about you. Come right with me. I'll be leading the session. Help yourself to coffee.
Tick, tick, tick.
We're so happy you've come in. We love creative people. It's what we're all about.
Boom, boom, boom. Conference room. Faux wood grain table, Aquanaga hide chairs.
Everybody, this is Jonathan. She's going to be helping us out today. She writes musicals, you know, like Andrew Lloyd Webber. Okay, let's get started. Today we're embarking on a major endeavor. We're developing the name for a breakthrough new product, a chemical to be used in cooking as a fat substitute. It's tasteless, has no calories, no fat, no cholesterol. In fact, it can't be absorbed into your digestive tract. This is going to give Americans a whole new kind of freedom in the way they live and snack, and we need a name that will capture all of the... Yes?
How about NutraFat?
John, at this point in time, we're really just idea generating, okay? We're brainstorming, free associating. It's a creative process unlocking session. We're not really at the naming phase yet. Okay, concepts, people.
Health.
Goodness.
Freedom.
Dawn.
New Dawn.
Hello. Free Dawn.
She's good.
Hope.
Hmm?
Hope.
Dignity.
Freedom.
I said that already. America.
Destiny.
Manifest destiny.
Inalienable rights.
The right to be skinny.
The Bill of Rights.
What's your problem?
The founding fathers.
Pilgrims.
The first Thanksgiving.
Family.
Love.
Sex.
Pleasure.
Desire.
Lust.
Urge.
Hot.
Touch me.
Yes.
There. Touch me again.
Wow.
Yummy!
Where is this going?
Okay, terrific. Now I want to take these general concepts and turn them into specific idea avenues that will create a context for a process that will facilitate the development of a model that will... Yes, John?
I've got it.
You've got what?
A name for the stuff.
John, that's not what... All right, what is it?
Chubstitute. Instead of calling security, Judy allows me to leave the building under my own power.
Damn, John, I'm gonna hear about this.
Hey, they told me to be creative. I was creative.
Bullshit, you didn't even try.
Hey, I tried.
Chubstitute?
How can you take that stuff seriously?
Because they pay me to. Get in that lane.
What airline are you?
Delta.
I see it.
This wasn't a joke, you know. I really had to push for you.
I didn't belong there, Mike.
Maybe not, but John, for me, this is it. Okay? It's not some show I can rewrite or throw away if it's not working. It's real life.
Don't you ever miss acting?
I don't miss starving.
Yeah, but you were really good.
Not good enough. Right here's fine.
Mike, are you all right?
Yeah.
It's just, you haven't had more than a couple days at home in weeks.
I'm not complaining. They get me the best hotels.
Yeah, but you've really been going all out lately.
I like it. Keeps me distracted.
Distracted from what?
Nothing. It's just that life you said Susan wants doesn't sound so bad. Some peace, you know? Love, family. If the chance for those things is there, maybe you should grab it.
Yeah?
Sometimes I wish I could.
Sunlight through the window across from your bed. Beauty is still, can you see it? What more can you want?
I gotta go. Have a safe trip, okay?
I'll be back in a couple days. Don't wreck the car.
It takes me 1.5 hours to get back to Manhattan and park the Beamer. I've got to go straight to a Superbia rehearsal. We're running all the musical numbers in preparation for the workshop on Thursday. All that driving, all that talk of fat substitutes. I need something fast. On 9th Avenue, I duck into a nondescript storefront. Only one thing can cure me now. But unlike other boomer juniors, I haven't graduated to the more socially acceptable fixes like Ben and Jerry's. I go for the original, high-powered, numb-busting goodness of the Hostess Twinkie snack cake. Only the thing is, it's humiliating to buy a Twinkie. I walk up to the counter like I'm 17 and buying condoms for the first time.
Yeah?
Just AA batteries and a pack of Bic pens. In a Wall Street Journal, and Mademoiselle.
And 4 packs of Twinkies?
Yeah.
Oh, John.
Oh my God!
John, hi!
It's Caressa Johnson. She's in the show. She's incredibly hot. That's not why I cast her. That would be wrong. She's incredibly talented. But I have to admit, I have fantasized about her on more than one occasion, and here she is in line behind me, holding an Evian water and a package of rice cakes.
How's it going?
Great, you?
Great. I'm so excited about the show. It is going to be so good. We're so gifted. I've been telling everyone.
Really?
It's been so great working with you. I just think it's so incredible. You're so young, but you're such a mature talent.
You want me to bag these, or are you gonna eat them here?
Back, please. Nothing. They're snack cakes. They're not unlike rice cakes, only cylindrical and injected with cream.
Oh my God, I love that.
You do?
She's not honey, she's my dirt. I'm a cream, but she's a sweetheart.
Knocks me out and strips me bare. Sugar, 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 I don't care.
Late nights when I'm sad and lonely, one thing only cures my blues. Stressed out, hanging by a string. Sugar, 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 I won't feel a thing. Sugar's so sweet.
Sugar, sugar, sugar. You got me kissing yours, you be kissing your big pretty baby. She don't care. Sugar, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Sugar, oh yeah. Sugar, oh yeah, yeah. Rehearsal goes well. I think we're going to be ready for the workshop on Thursday. I'm so excited I can barely sit still. Maybe this is it. Maybe I have written the next great musical theater. The hair of the 90s. The cultural lightning rod that will energize my generation. We slackers raised on Reaganomics and the Brady Bunch, armed with nothing but VCRs, credit cards, and Interview magazine, blowing like tumbleweeds through the 90s, fighting off the savage arrows of apathy, illiteracy, innumeracy, exploding visa bills, eating disorders, sexually transmitted diseases, political correctness.
Oh my God, this is all so true.
Caressa has actually been listening to my wired babbling. She walked me home. She's really nice. get upstairs, Susan's waiting for me.
Who were you walking home with?
What?
I saw you from the window.
Oh, she's in Superbia. We were discussing the show.
You kissed her.
Yeah, it's a casting. She's in the show.
I don't care about that.
Susan's holding a medium brown bag. She's packing. I see some sweaters, underwear, her extra contact lens stuff, her things. What's going on?
I got a job.
That's great.
Teaching real dancers this time at a company in Northampton. I'll be gone a couple of weeks.
Well, if it's just a couple of weeks.
Or a month. And it might lead to something else up there.
Something else permanently?
Maybe. John, don't look so surprised. It's not like we're getting anywhere.
What are you talking
I
about?
can feel us slipping apart.
Look, I know you want to leave New York. I know you want to make a change, and so do I. But after my birthday, after the workshop...
I wish everything didn't depend on what happens at the workshop. What if everything doesn't go exactly the way you want? What if you turn 30 and nothing's changed? I'm worried that you're setting yourself up for a big disappointment.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. I don't know.
I don't want to be disappointed either.
It's not you, she says. It's just that life's so hard. We all get blue, I say. Hang on tight, I'll be your bodyguard. Something's breaking my baby's heart. Something's breaking my baby's heart. Something's breaking my baby's heart. Oh, I just wanna see her smile. It's such a drag, she says, when the world's so mean. It's just a red flag, I say. Gotta look for the green. Oh, something's breaking my baby's heart. Something's breaking my baby's heart. Something's breaking my baby's heart. Oh, just wanna see her smile.
I'm not leaving till next week. I'll see you at your party, okay?
Look, don't go. It's been impossible. I'm sorry, I've been hysterical.
It's not just you. I know I've been demanding.
Susan, stay, please. We can order in, go to bed early. Just be together.
No, I want to go home.
Susan's late. It's far. It's 2 subways and a bus.
I'll take a cab.
Cynical town, make me tough on an angel. Clip her wings, baby. 1, 2, 3. I'm a clown. As a laughing angel's richer than kings. Baby, don't you? Baby, don't you agree? Wish I knew why she sits, but on a sunny day I find the rain. Just give it a try, I say. We can dance on through the pain. Something's breaking my baby's heart. Something's breaking my baby's heart. Something's breaking my baby's heart. Oh, 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 oh. Just wanna see her smile. Just wanna see her smile. Just wanna see her smile. Just wanna see her. Just wanna see her.
Don't worry about the workshop. I know it will be wonderful.
Hang on, Susan, don't go. Look, I'm sorry. Smile. She's gone. Thursday night, the workshop. The show's about to start, and no one's here yet. The show's about to start, and I'm staring at 60 empty folding chairs. No one is here. No one has fucking showed up. Not Susan, not Michael, not Rosa fucking Stevens.
John,
Carissa, hey!
Hey, genius.
Where the fuck is everyone?
We don't start for over an hour, John. The house isn't open yet. Relax.
She kisses me.
Great.
The next 55 minutes are a blur. Michael comes in next.
Hey,
Michael!
where should I sit?
Anywhere. Thank you so much for coming.
You kidding? Why of course, John.
There's an elegant older lady at the back with a cigarette holder. She looks familiar.
Hello, darling.
It's Rosa Stevens. I haven't made personal contact with my agent in so long that I don't even recognize her.
It's going to go marvelously. Don't you worry.
To my surprise, she hugs me.
You're perspiring a bit heavily, dear. Before they start, you might want to go in a towel off.
She glides away. I wipe my face.
Hello!
Hi, Dad. Thanks for coming.
Pretty good crowd, huh?
Not bad.
Are they paying?
Not technically, no.
Well, you'll get them next time. I'm proud of you. Ready to get work?
Hang by your thumbs. Suddenly, the room is full of smiling friends and the interesting people that Rosa talked about. The band's tuning up and the cast is getting ready, and just as the lights are about to go down, there's a stir in the crowd as a latecomer darts for a seat. Is it? Could it be? Yes! It's him! It's him! My musical theater guru! The most interesting person of all! And my fear gathers itself into a ball in my stomach. It rises, pulsing into my throat, and continues on into my skull, hissing and shuddering. And then, miraculously, it floats into the air and dissolves, leaving behind pure excitement and hope. Hi, I'm John. Thank you for coming. You're about to see a new musical called Superbia, written by me. I guess the only thing left to say is thank you for coming, and I already said that, so I'm just gonna get the hell off and let these people do their thing. Enjoy the show.
Love is passing in the stage.
for calling.
Well, you left 11 messages this morning, dear.
Right.
I just wanted to say congratulations. I think everyone had a great time.
Yeah, I think it went well. I mean, the cast was amazing, and the audience seemed pretty into it. Did you see?
Oh, Stevie, yes. I wanted to chat, but he must have snuck out early. Listen, honey, it just went great. Congratulations, and I'll talk to you soon.
Hang on, Rosa, wait. Do you think anyone, seemed interested in moving it to the next step? Any of the interesting people, did anyone say anything?
Well, honey, I think everyone was just so intrigued by your talent, and they can't wait to see what happens next.
What happens next?
Yes, so be sure to keep me up to date on what you're working on.
Nothing? No nibbles? Nothing?
No, honey, we always knew it was a little quirky for Broadway, and the cast is awful big for off, and the futuristic thing means sets are expensive, and musical theater is Newark Airport, and you're Snowden at Buffalo. And now, having ripped out your heart and eaten it like a piece of ripe fruit, I'll leave you to sweep up the fragments of your shattered dreams. Happy birthday, honey.
I get 3 other calls from friends in the business, and they're all like that.
John?
I go to Michael's office. I can't do this anymore, Mike. The theater, the music, I think I gave it my best shot. I gave it a good and honest try with everything I've got, and nothing has worked. And now it is time to take a good hard look at my situation and not be egotistical, not delude myself. Just admit it's time to move on. Everyone else, you and Susan, have kept moving. I'm the only one stuck here banging my head against the wall. My head hurts. I'm just gonna stop for a little while. The thing is, I can always come back to it when I'm older, when I'm smarter, when I figured it out a little more clearly exactly what it is I want to do. I feel better. Just hearing myself say it, I already feel better.
You know what? You're right. Your heart is telling you something, and I think it takes courage to say it. It takes courage to let all that stuff go. I'm proud of you.
You are?
Of course not, you fucking idiot. What is wrong with you?
Like, this show?
John, listen, the show was very good. You should be proud. Everyone loved it.
My friends loved it.
What's wrong with that?
No one wants to produce it.
It's a workshop. You'll keep working, you'll keep developing, or you'll start something new.
Spend another 5 years on a show that doesn't go anywhere. I swear to God, I'll explode. By then I'll be 35.
35, 30, it's meaningless. Focus on something that matters. Do your work.
That's easy for you to say. You've got a job, a car, a fucking BMW.
Hold on. We both made choices.
I don't want to sell out.
I mean, like me.
You said it, I didn't.
John, it's the car and the apartment that's bothering you. I'm sorry. But why shouldn't I enjoy those things while I have the chance?
That's not what
Listen, John, all of this, it's just your fear talking, okay? You have to control it. You have to thank your brain for sharing that fear and then ignore it and move on. Fear is like Newark Airport.
Screw Newark Airport! What the hell do you know about fear? What the hell do you know about anything?
I know I'm sick, John. I'm not going to get any better.
When did you... How long?
2 weeks. I wanted to tell you sooner, but I couldn't. Jesus fucking Christ. Look, it's the middle of the day and I have a lot of work to do, okay? Let's just close the door on the way out.
In the elevator, I think back to sleepaway camp when Mike bribed Jim Shanahan with M&M's so they could switch bunks and we could whisper into the night. I think about the summer our families rented houses in Hyannis and Mike and I would sneak out, hop the fence, and swim up and down the shore. I think of our first summer back from college when we reunited for a joint on the Kennedy Breakwater and Mike told me she was bi. The January sun is fighting off the clouds as it sinks behind the park. I run from 53rd and 5th past the zoo, the dairy, a payphone. I jam in a quarter and dial Mike. No answer. Try again. Same thing, God damn it! I slam down the receiver. I'm running. I run past the skaters, past the garden, the statue of Shakespeare. The sheep meadow is empty. I hop the fence. Rain begins falling and I spin myself in circles and stagger around like a wino. The tick booms are so loud I can't hear the wind. I can't hear the rain on the grass. I'm about to scream when I realize I'm not alone. Watching me from the hill in front of me are hundreds of seagulls. I sprint directly into them, waving my arms like a castaway spotting a rescue plane. They fly up into the air en masse, only to land on another hill. I talk to them. My friend is dying! I'm lost! I'm afraid! I run through the woods, past the fountain, the waterfall, to the top of the Belvedere Castle. I look down into the empty Delacorte Theater. I see an old rehearsal piano sitting out under a tarp. I climb up, hop another fence, and pull off the tarp. Don't freak out. Don't strike out. Can't fight it like City Hall. At least you're not alone. Your friends are there too. The apartment is warm and crowded. I realize I don't want to escape to the roof or fly to Cuba or hide out in the bathroom. I grab a beer and wade into the crowd. Into my hands now, all is past. I want the spoils, but not too fast. The world is calling. It's now or never. Then 30-90, 30-90, 30-90, 30-90. I open gifts, mostly gag stuff. 3 Gumbies, 2 silly putties, and a TV-themed CD. Susan's here. I don't know what to say. She doesn't either. When are you leaving?
Tomorrow.
I'm really gonna miss you.
I'll miss you too.
Will you write?
I will if you will.
She hands me a book. I open it. Blank music manuscript paper. 1,000 pages. Thank you.
Happy birthday, John. Don't forget to breathe.
Suddenly, Michael's beside me. She tosses me a box. I open it. 3 belts! Gucci?
Not Gucci. You're not a Gucci guy, but it's life affirming to own multiple accessories, and I want you to experience that.
Thanks, Mike.
Happy birthday.
About yesterday. I'm so sorry. I wish I'd known. I will be there. I promise.
I know you will.
I let the machine pick up.
Jonathan, Steve Sondheim. Rosa gave me your number. I'm sorry we couldn't talk after the show, but I had to rush out. I just want to say it's terrific work, really. I'd love to get together and talk about it if you'd like to. Give me a call, and congratulations, you've got a great future.
What do you know? Suddenly, the dreaded moment arrives. I'm escorted by a gaggle of smiling faces into the next room. The lights are turned off, and the darkness is pierced by an illuminating glow. They lead me over to the piano to play. The tick-tick booms are so soft I can barely hear them. I think if I play loud enough, I can drown them out completely. Why do we play with fire? Why do we run our finger through the flame? Why do we leave our hand on the stove? Although we know we're in for some pain. Oh, why do we refuse to hang
Thank you.